ourselves a sweet 958 Cayenne GTS here today. Only got 15,000 miles on it, which that alone is a pretty tough find. A lot of these were purchased and used as daily drivers. The 2000, well, all Cayennes for that matter, but even the GTS and turbo specs, of course, just the same. They're used as daily drivers, providing ease of entry for older clients, carrying family around for those with kids, dogs, and whatnot, and also towing. Believe it or not, 958 generation Cayennes are capable of towing 7,700 pounds, believe it or not. That is a pretty stout figure. That's right up there with a base powered F-150 or Silverado. So this one here finished in the flagship Carmine Red, which was kind of the flagship GTS color around this time for, well, I guess even currently I believe Carmine is still kind of the color that they use on a lot of the GTS products. But this was the last breath of the 4.8 liter naturally aspirated V8 in the Cayenne. This was the last year it was available, and it was very much lamented amongst the Cayenne S and GTS faithful when in 15 they went to the 3.6 liter twin turbo 6, which, to its credit, and to be fair, it is a great motor as well, and provides, technically it is a little more powerful, and does have a bit more bottom end torque, and of course it does get a little bit better fuel economy, but it doesn't have the soul, the character, nor the sound that the 4.8 had, especially when dressed in the GTS guise, singing through that lovely sport exhaust. So yeah, this one, the condition is just immaculate. I can't recall the last time I saw a 958 GTS in this condition, this low of miles, and in this spec. It's got all of the goodies that somebody shopping for one of these would want. Believe it or not, the navigation in these is actually still pretty decent by today's standards, and this one is equipped as such. It's got heated and cooled seats, dual zone climate control, the panoramic sunroof. The 14-way seats, it should be noted, are the more comfort-oriented seats as opposed to the 18-way sport seats, which, especially depending on what size of person you are, for lack of better wording, the 14 ways allow quite a bit more versatility and do have a bit more cushion than the sport seats did at this time. It's got the 21-inch sport design wheels, which I believe these were also standard fare at the time for Cayenne GTS and turbo models. All the bodywork, the sport design package finished in body color, all finished in Carmine Red, which just gives it a nice crisp look and presentation overall. And I believe, no, this one does not have the towing package. I thought it did. But nonetheless, it is pretty rare to find one of these that's been a Southern-owned vehicle its whole life. There's a lot of these that are in cold weather states. Cayennes are, popular everywhere, but even more so, I would argue, in the northern climates, as a daily or a year-round daily driver that still gives some snap. I've had quite a bit of extensive behind-the-wheel experience with this generation, all the variants of the Cayenne, and as well as the Gen 3 current gen Cayenne. And I can say with full confidence, these are, not only are they the last of their breed, offering an engine that you can no longer get, but they are really, really great daily drivers. Super comfortable. Again, it has all of the amenities in a modern vehicle that you would need in a luxury vehicle. This one even has lane change assist, which at the time was a little bit less common on Porsche. Porsche was just so they were so late to the game, as many of you know, in adding stuff which most would consider basic equipment. You know, up until 2016-ish, they were still charging for backup cameras and blind spot monitoring, and to this day, they are on Cayman and Boxster still charging for nav and some small equipment, like I believe blind spot monitoring as well. Nonetheless, I can't believe this one's already. I can believe it's at 40,000 after having driven one. Like I said, it's just there's very few options out there that can do everything that a Cayenne GTS can do. Look good while doing it. Sound as good as it does, and again, finished in such a sporty but luxurious spec. It really is kind of a standalone vehicle. And this is one heck of a well-presented vehicle. I fully expect this will take all the money, and it's absolutely worth it.